Hello, this is John Coker with Coker Rehab Services. I had a friend ask me for some tips on what he could do to help his hip bursitis, specifically trochanteric bursitis. I'm going to show you today how to use a foam roller to treat bursitis in the hip, but I'm also going to show you some other foam roller exercises that will help with some common other problems that people have that are difficult to get rid of. And I have found this foam roller to help me a lot with my problems such as shin splints, plantar fasciitis, and IT band friction syndrome. So first, I'll start with the hip. This is the hip for my friend that specifically asked me for these treatment ideas for his hip. Basically, you put this foam roller on the ground. Again, you can get this from Amazon. I'll put the link in the comments. I believe it's about 20 bucks. There's all different kinds. I like this one because it's got little knobs on it and little squares, and it really massages your muscles. So for the hip, and again, let me just preface this by saying I'm by no means an expert at foam roller exercises. I would consider myself just a beginner at these exercises, but what I have done for myself has definitely helped, and it's helped a lot of my friends that I've shown. So the first one is for the IT band. Usually when you have IT band syndrome, I used to have it a lot when I would referee 4 or 5 soccer games in one day, and the pain is usually out here on the outside of the knee, but the IT band runs all the way up here and attaches up here. And so anyway, we're going to work this entire IT band. And I like doing it about 10 times on each leg. So 2, and you can kind of angle your body forwards and backwards to really get that IT band. Now for the hip bursitis, the bursitis that's in the hip is up higher. It's up here on your greater trochanter, which is up a little bit higher. And so for the hip, you want to go up over that hip area, up a little higher. Try to stay more on the muscle part and not so much on the bony part. If you find a sore spot, you can leave the foam roller on there for 15 to 30 seconds. Again, this is going to be really painful when you start doing it in the beginning, but the more you do it, the easier it will feel and it won't hurt as much. So we'll do the other side. Again, this is for IT band friction syndrome and for hip bursitis. And I'm going to go a little bit higher for the hip, and I'm going to rotate my body up a little bit to get more behind the trochanter. And I get a little bit more of the IT band. Okay, another common problem that I've encountered that these foam rollers help a lot with, and it sounds like I've had just about every syndrome you can have, which honestly I have, I believe. But the next one is patellofemoral pain, or runner's knee. Sometimes it's also called chondromalacia patella. But to do that, you do it on your quads. You can do both legs at the same time, like this. And this is a little easier if your upper body strength isn't very strong. So you can do both quads at the same time. Again, do 10 times. I prefer to do one leg at a time, like this. And you can angle your body different ways to get different parts of your quad. We'll say that's 10, and then the other leg. And again, this is for runner's knee or patellofemoral pain, and this really has helped me with my running program to not experience that pain in my knee that I sometimes get in my longer runs. Okay, next is one for the calves, and it really really helps a lot with Achilles tendonitis, with plantar fasciitis, and even with shin splints. And so, again, if you don't have much upper body strength, you can do both legs at the same time like this for your calves. And do 10 times. If you do this on a slick floor, you don't have to raise your upper body up in the air with your arms like I'm doing now. You can just slide your bottom on a slick floor. My bottom doesn't slide very good on this mat. But the way I prefer to do it is with one leg. So you cross one leg on top of the other. You do it like this about 10 times. And I like to kind of angle my lower leg in different ways as I do it. And I'll show you on my left leg. Okay? And again, that's for your plantar fasciitis, your Achilles tendonitis, and even shin splints. I really even like to do this one for shin splints. On your shin, you're going to do it on the muscle part, which is on the outside of your shin here. That's where the muscle is. So here. So I'm going to do this leg first for shin splints. Okay, and then I'll do the other leg. Okay, it also never fails. Every year I get 2 or 3 pregnant ladies that will ask me what to do for the pain that they experience in their buttocks or a piriformis syndrome. And so I'll do my best to demonstrate that. But the piriformis is in here. Sit up on it. Cross your leg. You can work that piriformis. And then the other side. Just like that. So all these are basic foam roller exercises. Again, if you want to get more specific, you can, on YouTube, you can search for foam roller exercises, whatever muscle part that you want to get. You can get a lot more detailed than this. But I do these exercises or stretches before I do every long run, and it helps me tremendously. So anyway, I hope that helps everybody. Again, I'll put the link to the foam roller in the comments. God bless. Have a great day.